Was Hirohito an effective leader?
Question mark.
Michinomiya Hirohito was born on April 29, 1901, in Tokyo, Japan. Hirohito was separated from his parents at an early age and sent to a foster home. Later, he was returned to his parents and then was sent to a school to learn how to become a royal.
In 1918, he was engaged to Princess Nagako. He became the Emperor of Japan. He wanted to democratize but did not want to intervene with the decisions made by the ministers, advisors, and the military.
Hirohito was viewed as the supreme authority and a god. He was a religious idol for the people. They were not supposed to look at him or mention his name. He was a private man, and he was mostly a figurehead. He just approved ideas by his ministers.
Toho, the prime minister, held all the political power. He was a fascist and a nationalist. He put militarism into the school education. He was responsible for the attacks on Pearl Harbor and use of illegal poison gas.
When the U.S. said that they would bomb Japan, Hirohito did not surrender. If he did surrender against the treaty that the Allies offered Japan, then he might have been forced to step down from his position. To prevent that, he did not surrender.
Hirohito finally surrendered after the 2 nuclear bombs hit Japan. The people of Japan heard his voice for the first time ever over the radio. He did not proclaim his surrender to the people. He stated, "We must bear the unbearable."
Tojo was hung for his war crimes, but Hirohito was left to rule over the people. He was not killed because he was not seen as a real threat. The people loved him, so killing him would cause chaos. Hirohito was forming a new democratic government and helped shape Japan. There can be much debate over whether Hirohito was an effective leader or not, but the realistic answer was that no, he was not. Even though he was not the cause of the dramatic incidents, he did not do anything to stop them. He did not use his position as emperor to help anyone. He was scared of what would happen to him if he stood against his ministers.
Although he did not do much, Hirohito did try to stand up to his ministers to a certain extent, which was against tradition. Hirohito failed to speak out for the good of his people, who loved him and worshipped him. He did not stop the obliteration of his people by surrendering for fear of his own life.
Hirohito did not have an effective leadership during World War II in Japan, but he helped reshape Japan later.